Substack is surging thanks to premium content. Next, it's eyeing ads.
Dun, dun, dun.
AI chatbots are disrupting the long-standing value exchange of the open web, scraping publisher content and referring very little traffic back to publishers. One media company has defied this AI-induced upheaval by betting on a simple maxim. People want premium content on the web and are willing to pay for it. Fresh off a $100 million funding round last month at a $1.1 billion valuation, Substack has managed to attract millions of paying subscribers, a feat previously achieved by prestige news brands like The New York Times and The Economist. The newsletter-turned-community platform's growing popularity underlines two trends shaping the web. People are increasingly seeking out premium content, like great podcasts, while publishers and writers are prioritizing direct relationships with their audiences, whether that's first-party data or ownership of their email subscriber lists. So, Mike, premium content, that's what people want.
That's
And
what people want.
as it turns out,
Who knew?
people like good stuff.
Oh my goodness gracious. You know, it's been really cool to see Substack's development. I have seen on various social platforms that shall not be named, people getting a little bit frustrated with their ability to reach the people who are following them.
Right.
I understand that not everything's going to go viral and go out to every blessed person, but there really has been a separation of people who chose to follow you and who you're getting in front of. So to see this avenue and see it driven by longer form content, by thoughtful, personal, engaging stuff, this is something I want to say to all of my dear marketers listening right now. The TikTokification of media is a real thing. That's a real thing. I'm not denying it at all. There is a lot of value to being able to grab the first 3 seconds of attention, get your message, and get out. That does not mean that it is the only viable format of media that exists today.
Yeah.
I remember back, Jeepers Creepers, expletive deleted years ago when I started my very first podcast,
I was
Marketing
thinking about
Futures.
this as you were talking. Yeah.
One of my very first guests, again, shall not be named, wonderful individual. We were talking and they were asking me how long the podcast length was going to be. And I said, probably in the neighborhood of a half an hour, but if it's a great conversation, got to let it go on to where the conversation's going to go. And they got kind of worried and were like, oh no, this needs to be 5 minutes or less.
Yeah.
People's attention spans. Like, listen, guys, there is not some magic format. Nobody out there is being like, you know what I'd like? 7 seconds of anything. That's just not how it works.
Yeah.
So I love this.
Well, a lot of advertisers agree with you, as it turns out, Mike, because advertisers have already been buying into the company's vision of the internet by sponsoring Substack creators. With the latest funding round, the company is looking into bringing ads to the platform. Quote, the creators have told them that they want Substack to support advertising, Mike Kearns, an investor, told the New York Times. It goes on to say, when done correctly, there's a version of, this is actually from Chris Best, Substack's co-founder, who said, when done correctly, there's a version of it that not only doesn't diverge too hard from the model, but reinforces it. Experts tell The Current that advertisers' benefits include establishing connections with highly engaged consumers on a platform they already trust. That actually sounds familiar. That sounds a lot like what we say about influencer marketing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And this is sort of, not to poo-poo influencers, there's a lot of them who are doing very interesting stuff, but this is like, almost a premium type. You have high-minded writers on Substack, people who are, mental warriors. Like,
yes.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's interesting. So the advertisers agree, they're showing up.
Yeah, and the
Or
gentleman...
they want to show up, I should say. Substack's trying to...
3 words jump out to me in that, in what you just gave me. When done correctly. This is another opportunity for all of us advertisers. This is a new platform, a new potential opportunity. What are we going to do with it? Yeah. Are we going to look at the context of this? Are we going to understand the true meaning of its appeal and be guided by those principles? Or are you about to take another ad from another platform and put it on this one and call it a day.
Yes, please do not ruin Substack.
Please. You have so much to gain. You have so much to gain by being thoughtful. And you know what? If this doesn't line up with a particular person's performance marketing, get it done, smash and grab thing, give this to another person on your team.
Yeah.
Give it to the artist. Give it to the hopeless creative, because there is an amazing opportunity for thoughtful, robust content that reflects your brand's values and value proposition. Like, guys, this could be amazing and beautiful, or it could be like the Wild West days of the internet all over again.
Yeah, it's basically, Substack has a 1.1 billion valuation today, so obviously very valuable already. What's it going to look like in 5 years as we're well into the ocean of mediocrity that is coming from AI-generated content?
Yeah.
Right? Like, one of the things we talk about a lot as an organization, as people working on a podcast, is people are going to want real humans making content. Like, it's already worth over $1 billion. Who knows where it's going to go? And it's a huge opportunity if the advertisers and the brands can kind of not do what they always do. And this is funny because, like, even marketers say this. We talk about this. Like, the first thing marketers do is get in on a platform and ruin it.
Yeah.
So how can you approach this in a way that you're embedded in with the content, you're giving the people what they want, your brand is supporting content that people like without putting them off?
And honestly, I think one thing that gives me a little bit of hope here is that opposed to how AI is scaling at a speed that nobody can wrap their heads around, no matter how hard they try, Substack has been building this over years, and it's not like there are 35 Substacks about to go shoot.
What was that? What are they?
My hands are proliferating all over as Substacks are here, there, and everywhere. But like, this is something that you can take a little time with. This is something that you can put a little bit of thought in. It's the depth, not the breadth of engagement that we're talking about here.